They were talking about one house. He was like, yeah, the buyers backed out. They had rodents. He's like, but they're going to take care of it. I was like, no.
I'll take care of the rodents.
Yeah, my girlfriend was like, no, we should. I'm like, I'm not fucking battling rats. Like,
Bro.
this is crazy.
Bro.
This is the most money we've ever spent. I'm not going to battle fucking rats. Like, that's nuts.
So this is my house.
Mm-hmm.
Street. This is the belt line behind my house. When they was breaking ground to build the belt line, dude, it was like War of the Worlds with the rats because they were disrupting their habitat.
Yeah, they're just
and then
pouring
in
out.
the wintertime, they trying to get warm. So these me and my neighbor were damn near comparing rats that we killed in the house. Yeah. He's like, he come knock on the door. Can you beat this? I'm like, what the fuck is that?
That's
bro?
insane.
Because if a rat really wants to get in, it's going to get in.
Yeah,
There's almost nothing you can do except build a steel box.
And they're such fascinating creatures. A lot of people don't know a rat, if he can squeeze his head in the hole, he can get his body in there. All it takes is his head because they don't really have bones.
That's
it's like
disgusting.
Mm-mm.
So they can just
It's so
dude,
gross,
squirrels. I paid
Yeah.
$1,000 last year. Keep squirrels out the attic. I go home the other day and I see this squirrel going up the side of the house with this acorn. And he looks at me and I'm looking at him and he's like, I can't show him what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So he like trying to wake me out. So I act
man.
like I go in the house and I pop back out and he runs to the other side. And I saw what he was trying to do. Call the exterminator back out. He's like, nah, bro, they didn't get in the house. They pulled the side, not the siding. They pulled the stuff that's on the roof, the shingles.
The shingles?
They pulled the shingles down into the gutter. And they had burrowed in the gutter because they couldn't get in the house. So they were using the shingle to keep warm. I was like, you slick bastards,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Man, bro.
Yeah, I had
Nature always wins. You
I had
can't stop it.
Nature is undefeated.
I had rats in this house, and they were tree rats. They were coming out of this giant tree in the
They
backyard.
made fast, too.
Dude,
They be fucking.
I went out there and saw them jumping down. They were like parachuting onto my house, and I was like, I have to get the fuck out of here. This
Bro.
is insane.
Yeah. Nothing you can do.
No, it's dead. The whole house is done. Throw it away.
I put some poison down, and when they ate the poison, they were trying to find water. So they climbed up through the shower drain, poked out the little, the thing that go over the drain, and they were in the shower. I come off the road one night. I'm like, I just want to take a shower and go to bed. My daughter was like, I need to take a shower, and just me, I'm like, let me go first. I've been driving 10 hours. So she's like, okay. I get in the shower, cut it on. Look down.
Oh, no.
3 big-ass dead rats.
Oh, dude, that's fucking
And I was so
brutal.
happy that it was me instead of her. She would have tore
yeah.
Man, that whole...
You would have had to remodel the whole thing.
Bro.
I don't know. I think I would have lost it. If I stepped on a rat and no.
I would have had to...
wet rat.
Yeah.
Oh.
That feeling to just squishing between your toes.
Oh, I would have to clean up so much vomit if that happened to me.
Yeah, bro. I just was like, oh.
I'd have to clean up vomit-covered rats. It would be horrible. That would be a bad time.
Yeah, we had a rat that came out in Savannah that was so big I thought it was a cat.
I've seen those.
Like those wharf rats.
I've seen
that's
them. Yeah.
that was terrifying. I was like, it was on my patio, and I was like, if that thing came in the house, you'd have to battle.
I was in
Like, for real.
I was in
That's what you
Cartagena,
do.
Colombia once with my crew, and it's late night, everything's closing, and I had to pee. I'm like, bro, I got to pee. I'm finna go over the bush. I saw a rat so bad, I lost the urge to use the bathroom. I was like, you know what? I wait till we get back to the hotel. That shit was.
It scared the shit into you.
Yeah, literally. I was like, you know what? I can hold it. I'll be all right.
Oh yeah, that's the one thing.
New York rats, fucking yeah, man, rats. I watched a documentary about them. My mom used to catch them when I was a kid. She used to work for the CDC, so she would have to go. I'm not CDC, the Housing Development in Atlanta. So she would have to go catch rats so they can fucking test them. I'm like, what do you need to test? It's a rat. It carries disease.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, they need to get their exam scores to see if they're
They're
getting
23
smarter or
me.
stupider.
They're doing 23andMe with the rats.
Yeah, I don't like rodents. Rats, snakes, they don't scare me. I just don't want to see them. Just don't want to see them.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of shit to cut down behind my house, trees and stumps. And my girl was like, why don't you go out there and cut that stuff down? I'm like, I am waiting till winter.
Yeah.
There will be no copperheads when it's 20 degrees.
Also, wait till those like giant spiders aren't just all through there. Yeah. Because those things are scary as hell.
Fuck, I forgot about those. I'm moving up into North Georgia.
Oh, it's going to be a big problem.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where your house is?
Yeah, it's up in North Georgia.
Like what?
Morganton. Like 15 minutes outside of Blue Ridge.
Oh, you up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a little land. We want to do a little homestead, raise the girls on like a farm, get some chicken. Dude, these girls, my twins are eating like 4 or 5 eggs a morning.
I believe it.
I'm like, we have to have, chickens are a necessity.
It's going to get worse.
That's what I'm saying. They're one. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, this is only going to get worse. This is insane.
My girl, her son is 3, and she's like, he's just fucking eating everything. I was like, oh, it's going to get worse. Just wait. You just wait. He's about 10. You're going to be like, bruh, you need a job. Yeah.
Yeah. How many years do you think before you have a still?
I don't know. Probably pretty soon.
Yeah.
Probably pretty soon.
Are you going to let me come over and use it every once in a while?
Yeah. Speaking of drinking,
Okay.
had a couple of drinks. I was like,
Nice.
you know what? My back was real sore. I was like, I'm going to take a little tub time, put some Epsom salt. I get the bathtub all ready. I move the towel and forgot I put my phone on there and just literally watched my phone just like the light just go underneath the water. I was like, fuck. Luckily, I put it in rice and it got out. But, man, that just ruined my whole buzz. Just sitting there like thinking your fucking phone is trashed. I was like, fuck, man.
I dropped my phone in the minnow bucket one night fishing.
Plug, talk in your mic, please.
I dropped my phone in the minnow bucket one night fishing at West Point. And it was gone. It was done. I got to give credit to iPhones. They've come a long way with the water department. Yeah. Now he's like, okay, it's not as bad. And for like a week, I didn't go get another phone. And when I tell you, this was the most peaceful week
I can imagine.
of my life.
Yeah.
Just really disconnecting.
Yeah.
I bet.
Unplugging,
My daughter
we
was
could
like,
say.
pretty much. My daughter was like, you got to get a phone. I was like, says who? I lived before these things were invented. I'm fine.
You'll tell me if anything important happens.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get that's nice though. I've been doing no phones at night. We've been trying that out. Like when we sit down, we finally get the girls to bed, just doing no phones.
It's a good thing to do. It's so, man, I be in public now, and I could be in a waiting room or somewhere in a line, and there's 30 people, and everyone's just, like, bro, we are too attached to these things.
Nobody waits in line anymore. Just reading labels on stuff that's around you.
Yeah. I watched a dad pushing his kid on a swing the other day, just zoned in to some video, and I was like, fuck, this is dark. I had eaten an edible, and I was like, oh, I care too much. Like, this is crazy. This is a dark scene.
Man, I had some edibles so strong last week. I sat at a stop sign and I thought it was a traffic because the light was up ahead, and I'm just sitting there. Luckily, it was early in the morning, so nobody's behind me. It took me like 2 minutes, and I'm like, this stop sign ain't changing.
Man, I left my friend's house the other night. I had eaten a couple of edibles, and it was raining. And
Keegan goes crazy.
As we're leaving, the sky like turned blue, like lit up the whole sky, and I was like, damn, like the lightning's crazy. And then it did it again, and then I was like, I don't hear any thunder. And then as I was driving, all the power was out. And then as I'm like on the phone, I'm telling my girlfriend, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. All the power's going out. Just my whole car is just engulfed in sparks because a transformer exploded above my head.
Oh,
like
shit.
they were going out as I was driving through this neighborhood, and I was noticing because I was like, everybody's flashing their lights, like it ain't that big of a deal. Everybody's like, dude, look at this. Yeah, the people are like, look at this idiot driving right into it.
Damn.
High times.
Yeah. Doing 20 miles an hour, just slowly creeping.
Boom.
I was like, that's crazy.
High times.
Yeah, because the lights were just out. It wasn't even like the blinking red lights. It was just pitch black.
Ooh.
I was like, this is like a fucking zombie movie.
The apocalypse is here. I ate an edible. I normally, if I got a show at like 8, I might eat one at like 6.
How many milligrams are we talking? Are these homemade?
No. I get them from they send. I get them. I order them from like a
Okay.
dispensary. I think 600.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Plug's getting after it.
Yeah, dude.
But
That's why you don't eat two.
I ate one.
That's yeah.
You're like, what?
I did a don't tell Saturday night in Columbus, and I ate one a little later than I normally do.
Yeah.
Because it was a 7:30, 9:30, and I ate one in between shows. By the time I got on stage for that 9:30, I was like, I'm stoned.
Mm-hmm.
I'm high. Yeah.
You could just hear your blood flowing. You're like, oh no.
You're like, now I'm ready to do jokes.
The pauses between your jokes feel so long.
So long.
Yeah, you're like, dude, I must have been just silent for 5 minutes up there.
And it wasn't.
Everybody's like, he's
Yeah.
flying through his
Yeah.
material.
It was 30 seconds. I remember I used to smoke like blunts and shit, and I smoked once before a show, like right before a show, and I'm doing comedy. So I'm thinking like that shit's
It
going to
seems like it's
enhance
going
it.
to be a good idea. Yeah, you're like, Lil Wayne fucking does it, dude. I'm
No.
not
I tell my class, man, because sometimes like we'll have like a break before we do stage work, and they'll be like, "Oh, I need to run and get a shot." I'm like, "That's a bad habit to start.
Mhm.
You don't need enhancements to be funny. It actually dumbs your funny down.
Yeah.
Like if you're under the influence, I have fun on stage when I'm sober because my mind is clear. I can write in the moment. I can tag shit. When I'm high, I'm just going through the motions. I'm just, hey, let me mail it in.
As soon as somebody heckles, you're like, please don't. Dude.
Man, speaking of heckling, bro, I don't get, knock on wood, but I don't get really heckled much. I get heckled more on cruise ships. Cruise ships,
Like
you will get
doing
fucking
comedy on a
yeah,
cruise ship or
you,
just being
I
on
mean,
a cruise ship?
people,
No,
people
doing
are
comedy.
hammered, I bet. That's
Bro.
why.
It's open bar,
Bro.
You gotta be.
drink package.
Yeah.
If
a
you
problem.
start, the pool bar opens at 7, most ships
A.M.?
that I've been on,
Yeah.
7 a.m.
You gotta
And
get
you
going.
will
and
see
people are-
people out there drinking fucking Jack and Cokes
Oh,
at 7 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
So these same people get off the ship, go do excursions. A lot of those have alcohol.
Yeah.
Then they come back. It's 8 p.m. and they trying to sit and listen to some fucking jackass talk.
And they're just hammered
They
in a
hammered.
fucking wet bathing suit,
Hammered.
sunburn. They're like,
Bro.
what do you got to say?
Sleep.
Hey, funny man.
I did a ship called the Pride of America. Fuck that shit. That shit went so bad. It goes
That
around.
seems about par of the course for the Pride of America.
Is there a tent city on one
It
of
go.
the
It
levels?
should have been. It goes around the Hawaiian Islands. After my second show, I was out on the deck like, I think I could make it if I just say fuck it. I think I can make it. It's daytime. Yeah, I think I can make it.
Somebody pick me up.
I'm just gonna swim and abandon ship, literally, and they
Oh,
can just
that's-
mail my clothes. Like, fuck it.
You know, I never even thought about that you're stuck on that ship. So if you have a
Bro.
bad fucking first
Bro,
night and you're with all the people you just bond in front of,
Bro.
I've never even thought about
Yeah.
that.
that shit
You
is like
just got to go to the buffet
that shit
in a
is like-
disguise.
You gotta
That
eat
shit
next
is
to
like
the,
being
the
trapped.
heckler who killed you.
It's like being trapped for a week with every boss and coworker you've ever hated,
Oh, that sounds
and they
miserable.
got guests, and they've told all the guests they hate you, and everyone is just looking at you like you're ruining their vacation.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, man. Luckily, I've done 4 cruises, and the Pride of America was the only one that was like, "Pooh." My agent sent me an email because you get a performance evaluation.
Mm-hmm.
My agent sends me an email. She's like, yeah, so the reviews weren't good. Like, I already knew that. And she's
Yeah,
like,
the-
like
and she goes,
nobody had to say
she
it.
calls
The
me.
IRL review was poor
She's
too.
like, she's like, yeah, so you'll never work that ship again. And I didn't break stride. I went, good.
Good.
Amen for that.
That's so. Is it clean comedy? Can you curse?
You gotta
Is there
do-
rules.
It depends on the ship. You do so I've been on Norwegian, and you do 4 shows, 2 45s, 2 clean, 2 45s clean, 2 45s adult. And it can't be the same material.
Damn.
Across any of them?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta
And that's the whole week?
Yeah. Now it depends on the ship. It's really up to the cruise director. They set the performance schedule. So my very first ship, I kind of got spoiled because I did one of each. And I'm like, oh, this is great. But then when I got on the Pride of America, they gave me my schedule. It's like, and then the shows were back to back, same night. So it's essentially you working 2 nights, but 2 45s back to back. It's just like, bro. And you have no opener. Hopefully,
That
That
was my
cold
next
open.
question.
Yes. They literally come on the fucking PA and they're like, thanks for coming out to the show. Make some noise for your comedian, Plug Chapman. And I just got to go out like fucking, it's cold. Some ships you might have a more like personable cruise director. I did the Norwegian Gem, and the cruise director was a young English guy, and he had a pretty good sense of humor. So he went out there and told a few stock jokes.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay,
I
nice.
appreciate it.
That's
Yeah.
Just a guy on up there before you.
Yeah,
Anything,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Just ride your accent out.
Yeah.
Anything. Just give me
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, bro. And like the family show was kids in the front row.
Oh,
and
man.
I got a joke about getting dental work done, but it's a cocaine reference in it. And I did that joke in the clean show. And this lady was like, did you just make a cocaine reference? I was like, yeah. She was like, my kids don't know what it is. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was pretty ballsy, sir. Like,
You're like, you're the only one who knew what I was talking about.
They wouldn't have known if you didn't say that right now.
pay is good, though. Pay is good.
Yeah.
Pay is real good. I did a 2-week run, Bermuda. Flew to Boston, went to Bermuda, went back to Boston. All of those people got off. Another crew of people got on. Back to Bermuda.
Wow.
Back to
Whoa.
Boston. But
That's
when
ballsy.
I landed,
Going
as
to
soon
the
as I
Bermuda
landed in
Triangle?
Atlanta, it was like, you got a Zelle. And my agent sent me, it was like 4,800. 2 weeks of work.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's nice.
Some guys you can make, if it gets consistent. I know several guys that make 6 figures just doing cruise ships.
I just don't think I could be on a cruise ship that much.
Yeah, I've never
You're
been on
vacation, technically.
one. No.
Yeah.
design.
Well,
I'm
like a
just
few sprinkled
Jeremy.
work day. Oh, yeah. That buffet, yeah. Yeah, bro.
Dude. And I've heard, so I had family that went on one and they all got the norovirus and they were shitting and throwing up and like the whole cruise ship got the norovirus.
Yeah, I bet it started at the buffet because some
Yep.
kid dug in his ass and grabbed a fucking biscuit and was like, you know what? I don't want a biscuit. And he put it back. Nobody saw it.
Yeah.
Now you got this fucking
Yeah, buffets are
booty
tough.
butter.
And it's-
you got booty butter on your fucking.
Dude,
and
and
especially when they're drinking, you're like, these people are fucking monsters.
Yeah,
dude,
bro.
buffets with cruise people hammered
Yeah, bro.
on it in a boat that is not like stable. Also, right? Because like
Yeah,
it's
bro.
always moving.
You definitely feel it. You can definitely feel it.
Because I've never been on a cruise or a giant boat or anything like that.
I went on one.
I don't like it.
I went on one to spread the girl I was dating. We spread her mother's ashes on a cruise ship.
Just on the deck.
It literally was just on the
Did
on
you
the
put
balcony.
them in the drinks?
No, we were like, so we just, I mean, her one sister was terrified we were going to get in trouble. So we did it on the balcony. It was like Big Lebowski. It like blew back in everybody's face. Nobody said anything.
Nice.
I was just like, oh
Yeah.
my God. Yeah.
Spread it on the shuffleboard.
I always said if somebody, I want to be cremated myself. I told my daughter, take my ashes to the club and put them in women's drinks. Like make me make me a roofie.
That sounds like Cosby's last
It
wish.
does. It does. But I won't be there.
Spanish fly me.
I won't be there to see it play out. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Like, I'm facing charges. I swear to God, it's just my friend's ashes. I don't know if that's better. Like,
Yeah.
some girl's like, what'd you just put in my drink?
My girl said she's like, why don't they bury people straight up so you get more space?
Yeah.
And I was like, what the
We got to dig the hole deeper then.
Yeah, but that's not a bad, that's
Yeah.
a pretty good thought. I've always thought it's
I mean,
ridiculous.
You ever seen Motel Hell?
I mean, they
No.
They should dig graves the way that they make like they dig post footings. Yeah.
like a carrot? Is everybody's
like-
in there?
Yeah.
There's like a 15-foot deep tube hole.
And you have like this cover. Somebody can just We can't find Dad. Oh, that's not him.
I mean, it's crazy that
Sorry, sir.
that we just at a certain time we're like, yeah, we're just gonna dedicate this land to a graveyard. Nobody can build on it. It's like nobody thought that through. You're like, we're gonna run out of land real quick.
Real quick.
That's insane, dude.
Atlanta's got some big ass cemeteries, bro. You like, it's a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's one in downtown Savannah in the middle of. You're like, man, this is prime real estate, and they just got this old ass cemetery.
Yeah, but do you want to build a house on that land now?
I mean, I think that all of Savannah is haunted. I don't know if it could get more haunted.
Yeah, but if you built a house on an active cemetery,
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah, you
Savannah,
asking for it.
That's the most haunted house maybe in the country.
Hear
We've
me out,
seen
hear me out.
poltergeists.
You build a haunted house. Boom, dude. Fuck a haunted ghost store. Just come
Yeah.
right here, bro. We built on top of a graveyard.
Genius
They're
business
pissed.
idea.
They're fucking pissed.
They're really mad at me.
Not happy.
That's why Lake Lanier fucked up, but that's another
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely with the Lake Lanier. You couldn't get me to go out on Lake Lanier.
I go out and fish, but you couldn't get me to swim in that motherfucker.
Mm-mm.
You can't get me to swim in there.
I don't really like swimming in lakes.
Me neither.
You ever
Anyway.
eat any?
Mm-mm.
You ever eat anything you catch?
Yeah.
Can you you ever eat anything out of Lake Lanier and be like, I feel like there was a human soul in this one?
Nah.
Like anything like that ever happen?
Nah, we don't go much.
For some reason, I feel stronger.
we don't go much. But yeah, I would never swim. I would never swim in Lake Lanier. But I'm not like you say, fresh water.
Mm-mm.
We went to Lake Oconee a couple years ago for the 4th of July. We go out on the pontoon, and most of the people that I was with was like, "Oh, it's a sand dune out here. We're gonna swim." I'm like, "Bye." So they just swimming in the middle of the lake. As soon as we get back to the dock, big ass water moccasin, like 7 feet,
Ooh.
just swims up under the dock. I was like, "That's why I don't swim in fresh."
And you're fucked. You're out there in like
Yeah.
a life vest, and that thing's coming just face level at you. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a good feeling.
Not a good feeling.
I'm always afraid to get hit by a boat in the lake
That too.
Yeah.
because
That's
I've had a close call with a jet ski.
Those are dangerous. No
Yeah.
brakes.
Yeah.
I mean, but you guys ever go tubing on a lake?
Yeah, super fun.
It's a good time.
If I can't
mean,
see the bottom,
You would
I'm not
hurt. You
getting
would
in there.
probably die if you tried it now. Plug, but
It's when
it's so fun.
it's fun until there's always that one guy.
Yeah, your uncle.
Yeah, that starts
Yeah.
trying to hurt people. Where you're just like, hey man, like, what
Chill
the-
out, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the classic move where they stop the boat, turn around, and then they go past you really slow. And as soon as they get past you, they gun it so that the rope has a ton of slack. And then it just jerks you from like 0 to 35 in an instant.
I was on a cruise ship where a guy fell off.
What?
They found him.
They found him?
Yeah, they found him.
It's a miracle.
A miracle by a long shot. I
'Cause
just remember
yeah.
being asleep one night and these like alarms start going off. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I go out and they like, yeah, we had a passenger overboard. They find the guy, bring him back on board. And most of the people were pissed off at the guy because now we're gonna be missing one of our ports. I was like, how fucking
Ruthless.
selfish are you guys?
People are ruthless.
He was like,
Damn.
They're
fuck
like,
that
leave
guy.
his ass. We're on the way to Jamaica. Fuck that guy.
My
Man,
favorite thing, though,
That must have been so scary.
Yeah.
Before they
Oh,
found
yeah.
him.
it took him about, it was like six
It was at
6
night?
hours. Yeah.
Dude, you're just in the black of the ocean.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I
He
mean-
came back a different person for sure.
I mean, Sham told me about these Navy exercises that they do where they take a pallet and they put a bunch of orange bright shit on it and they just float it out. And then it's basically a thing where like a unit or like several ships will have an exercise where they'll be like, okay, put the pallet 15 minutes and go find the pallet. And
What
he's
the
like, we don't find it like most of the time.
Dude. And you're dealing with like a cruise ship.
Yeah.
You know, they're not fucking
Yeah,
like
you
cruise
can't just
ship,
whip
it's-
that bitch around.
Yeah,
this
they're
ain't
not the Navy.
No.
right.
Well, that's the thing. The Navy can't
This ain't
easily do that either.
This ain't the Santa Maria. What was the name of that ship on Perfect Storm?
Oh, yeah.
My
I
favorite
don't-
thing on cruise ships though is
Perfect
to
Storm.
watch the port runners, the people that are late. getting back to the ship. Oh, you talking about pure comedy.
I bet that is fun.
That shit is the greatest shit ever. I would go every time we would port. I would come back like 2 hours early, go get me a couple beers, and just sit at the stern and just watch people. Oh, here we go! Hold on!
Running out of their flip flops, thinking they're gonna get stuck in Honduras. They're like, "Oh my god, dude!"
Good luck in your new life in Jamaica.
Then you gotta fly yourself back.
They'll leave you. You're
What?
stuck there.
They will leave your ass. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, we were in Cancun and we were getting wild after having like an excursion, and I remember being like, "What time is it?" Just like you saw like everybody like, "Oh fuck, we gotta get back." You don't want to be the person they're waiting on.
No. Oh, that was another thing. Pride of America, I was late. Wasn't my fault. But the ship, yeah, because when I flew into Hawaii, my flight got delayed that morning coming out. So I'm already like an hour. We left like an hour. And I don't know why these folks don't fly us in the night before.
Oh, they fly you in the day out?
Yeah, most of the time I'm on the first thing
crazy.
out. I'm on the first thing out. So the ship waited for like an hour and a half. And then these dumbasses told all the guests, "Oh, we're waiting for one of the entertainers."
Oh, you can't do
Like,
that.
just tell them the fucking motor is out or some shit.
Yeah.
Don't tell them like
Then
we
you
gotta.
came on and
We're waiting.
bombed.
We're waiting on some Tito's or something. You know?
Dude, was that the one that you bombed on? Because
Yeah.
that sucks.
Here's the thing.
That's why you bombed. You started behind.
started
they
behind.
hated you already.
I
They
knew I was
hated
in
you,
trouble. I knew I was in trouble. We are comedians. We are honest with ourselves. We know when the shit's not going well.
Yes.
The first show actually went pretty good. Like, I went back and counted my laughs. Not chuckles, like legit laughs. I had damn near 100 in 45 minutes. That's a lot of fucking laughs. And when I get off stage, the cruise director was like, "All right, that was kind of rough, huh?" I'm like, "Bitch, what show are you watching?" Like, and when he said that, I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah. You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm fucking blowing leaves on a windy day. Like, this shit is, this is not gonna go." I texted my agent. I was like, "Hey, this ain't gonna go well this week. This ain't gonna go well." Then I was on the flight back with some of the people from the ship. It's just,
Oh, no.
I'm getting dirty looks. Fucking, I'm waiting. Yeah, bro. Fuck that ship. Here's the irony. Caleb Simon, Nate Owens, all did this shit before me. Same result. Nate told me, he was like, "Oh, I see you doing the Pride of America. Have fun." I was like, "What you mean?" He was like, "Bro, I bombed so bad on that ship."
So they just cycle through comics.
They
That place.
the average age on the ship is like 75.
Oh,
No.
no.
Right.
God.
So they need like Carrot Top. They need
Yeah.
like somebody.
Jeff Dunham.
Yeah, they don't
They need buck-
want
Oh,
to hear.
Jeff Dunham would crush on a
Oh,
cruise.
he would kill.
They'd have to fucking turn the boat around. Somebody fucking-
Yeah, bro. They don't need like my style of comedy don't match.
Yeah. They would have to build a stadium on the ship for Jeff Dunham.
Yeah, it was fuck that shit.
I don't know if I've told this on the podcast before. We had a friend that was on a cruise and was hitting a bowl and got busted. And then they sent him to his room, locked him down in his room, and then the next day they marched him off the boat and arrested him and put him in jail in the Bahamas.
That's fun.
And his parents had to get off the boat and like have to get him out of jail. It was a whole thing, and then get him home from the
Whoa.
Bahamas. And
That's
it wasn't
embarrassing.
even his weed.
No.
He was hitting the bowl, turn around, and nobody else was around him because they saw the dude coming. And he
And
thought
didn't
like,
say shit.
oh yeah, he was like, oh, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna get in trouble with the cruise ship. And then it's like, no, you're going to jail in the Bahamas. That's like, fuck, dude, that's
Not
a nightmare.
You weren't in international waters?
No, they were technically because they were gonna dock that day,
Damn.
so they were technically in the jurisdiction.
Yeah.
Yeah, and time ruined.
Yeah, but why turn him in? What a dick
'Cause-
move.
You smell it sometimes. I haven't been. I've been kind of weed. I do edibles sometimes, but the weed free. Like, bro, you can even do it on the balcony, but you out at sea, so like that smoke is just going up, and it's hitting other people on the balcony, and all they got to do is call and tell, and then and cruise ships have some of the most intricate security systems. Like, they can zoom in and count the hairs on your nose.
Oh, you know they're perving out
Yeah.
on those things. Dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
like
Dude, the security guy on a cruise ship.
I know a comedian who banged a guest and got banned from cruise ships
I've heard
Why?
about that.
because
yeah.
it's a no fraternization. It's
Yeah.
it's
What
fucked up.
are
I'm
we
gonna tell you the
talking
fucked
about?
up part.
What are we talking
A
about?
part of the job.
Somebody's nana needed some dick, dude.
A part of the job is you going out and being social
Yeah.
with people. Like
I'm
they
working
give
the
you
phone.
a grade. Like, was the comedian out? Was he
Was he hanging out and not
Right.
just sitting in his room reading or whatever?
right? So it's like, wait a minute, what are we doing? But the
Got it.
crew is fair game.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. All right.
I ain't never slept with. I'm not. If I'd have been doing cruises in my 20s, I'd probably been like, yeah, I'll take the risk. But in my 40s, I'm like, I'm not fucking up
No.
$3,000 a week for
You
some
know what?
ass.
You know what was crazy on the cruise I went on? In the casino, like I was in the casino, you could go and get more money through your room card.
Yeah,
Which was connected to a credit card.
yeah,
And I'm like, dude,
yeah. That's
that
dangerous.
is
No.
fucking dangerous.
That's dangerous.
I was like looking around. I'm like, people are ruining their lives in this room.
Because when you get that disembarking
Some guy
bill,
is not going home to a house.
Yeah, for real. I was like, that's so bad. Because it's the
Dude.
only place you could smoke cigarettes. So
dude,
we would
I've
just hang
I've heard of some crazy bills that last when that morning when you leaving, and your credit card is on file. So it's like
out. Oh, could you
$1,000 in stateroom charges. Yeah, they don't give us the alcohol package. Of course not. As an entertainer, but you can buy it if you want. I normally don't, because what happens is once people start coming to the shows, if they like you, they want to buy you drinks anyway.
Mhm.
So if you just hang out at the bar, somebody's gonna come up,
And they
hey
have-
man, I enjoyed
yeah.
the show. What are you drinking?
And they have the package.
Yeah, and they do. Then they'll tell you like, this shit's free. Get what you want.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It always loosens up like after the adult show. That's when like everybody wants to come talk and take pictures and shit.
Yeah.
So I do in my on the Boston run. This chick had been like flirting with me all week, and I'm just like, yeah, it's nice to meet you. Just kind of avoiding dangerous situations. So after the last adult show that night, it's like the last night, and I'm in the bar in the club, and she comes up and she's like, hey, I don't have any panties on if you want to meet me in the bathroom. And I'm like, no, thanks, but no thanks. Like, no.
That's crazy.
No.
I don't have any panties on you. Like, you're going to get a yeast infection.
Right.
I'll make sure not to sit anywhere you've been sitting.
Yeah, right. Dude, you snail trailing? That's crazy.
But yeah, some cruise ships get wild. And it be them old middle-aged white women. They
You're
be-
the one making people sick at
What-
at the buffet.
You're patient zero, dude. You're getting doo-doo everywhere. Dude, I watched a girl at the brewery do that. She sat down on a stool and she picked her dress up and put her like naked ass on the chair. I was like, what? I was like, that's
Why?
fucking foul, dude.
Yeah.
And cold.
It's crazy. I was like, that's a crazy move.
Yeah, nah, I ain't mess with nobody on no cruise ships. I'm like, nah, bruh, I'm not fucking up my money. I would be so mad at myself. Like, you just wasted.
Yeah, that would be the worst feeling ever.
You just fucked up. But yeah, I know. I got a buddy. Yep.
Because they'll like helicopter you off the ship.
Oh, yeah.
How embarrassing, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
Next port, they
dude,
will send
imagine
your ass
waking
home.
everybody up because they helicoptered you off of the ship because you made such a major violation.
They perp walk you like Maduro. They got you walking out on the ship. Like, fuck, man.
Fucking K9s and shit be on the bro. I go back out February 28th, I think. This time I'm only doing. I got 2 30s, one clean.
That's not-
one
that's
out.
nice.
That's not bad. But yeah, them 45s, boy. But it make you strong because you realize you like, man, I gotta write more material. I need to fine tune some of the stuff that I've already got. You can do crowd work. I normally, if I'm gonna do a crowd work show, I just wait till the last night when it's an adult show.
It's tough when they've been drinking that much.
But
Yeah.
by the time you get to that last show, you've built a rapport with so many people because they like you. They're going to come to all the shows. So by the time that last night comes, most of the show is just the people that you've met or just people that – so you can kind of get away with and they give you ammo. Guy comes up to me and was like, "Hey, me and my brother, we gonna be on the front row. My brother just found out his girl was cheating. You want to make some jokes?" I'm like, "I'm not
That's
fucking
crazy,
making no jokes about
Let's kick this guy while he's down, dude.
You want to ruin my brother's vacation?
right." It was like, bro, no,
That's crazy. You're like, damn, dude.
That's.
it's fucked up.
That's stirring the pot right there.
But now when you're doing the crowd work show and they're in the front row, you're like, what else could I say? You're like, I got no other ammo. I mean, you know.
People they come dressed like with stupid clothes on, and they'll sit in the front and like, you can make fun of us if you want to. I'm like,
my
this
God.
is not how comedy
No.
works. And so
No.
now you got all these people watching all these crews, these crowd work clips. So like that's now the new norm.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with it's a comedian named Henry Coleman? You ever heard of Henry Coleman? He was talking about why he doesn't do crowd work, and he was just like, man, most people ain't interested. Like now, I'm not finna dedicate my time and my talent to making you feel special by asking you what you do. Fuck that. I was just like, yeah, that shit makes sense. Because when you're a joke writer, you just coming to do your material. Like I'm not. Where'd you guys meet? And crowd work, a lot of it is pretty bad.
Yeah. The closest I get to crowd work is sometimes in the middle of one of my pauses, I'll like see a guy and his jacket or just something will make me say something. And then I'll just make fun of a guy that paid to be there. That's most of my crowd work.
Crap, man, I've had, because normally when I'm hosting on Wednesday nights, I'll do crowd work most of the time, or I'll try out material. But it's a risk as the host because sometimes the show does not start hot, you know. And I remember, it was bad. It was like Valentine's weekend, and I'm doing crowd work. So I see this girl, and I'm like, "Hey, you here by yourself?" And woo woo. And she's like, "Yeah, my boyfriend's somewhere else in another country or some shit." I'm like, "Oh, so y'all gonna be sexting for Valentine's Day on fucking FaceTime?" And she just was not going for it. It just got awkward as well. I was sitting there like, I shouldn't have said that. But so what do you do for? So where did you guys meet?
When somebody just crumples as soon as you say anything to them.
Yeah. Or they give you nothing. You're like, all right, man, what the fuck? Now we're all just feeling uncomfortable.
Good talk.
Yeah. Last week, Holden showed us a video of a guy that was crowd working somebody that served him papers on stage. Yeah, that's rough.
He started crowd working a person who was there to serve him papers.
It's crazy. What do you do for a living? Do you really want to know? That's what you hit him with. Just like,
glad you asked.
it's saving me an awkward situation in the fucking...
Wow, you made my job so easy.
I was in... So this is about 2011. I'm still in L.A. doing comedy. And we were at the Ha Ha Cafe one night. And the guy was on stage. And somebody runs in and was like, "Hey, your car getting repoed." The repo man came and got him. Like, while he was at a comedy show, he's on stage. He's like, "Well, there's nothing I can do. Let me finish my set." I was like, "Respect, brother, respect. Big up."
That sucks.
I would have been like, "What? Good night."
Yeah, I'm out, dude.
But what are you going to do? Go yell at a guy as he tows your car away?
Right.
You know? You might as well try and do well the rest of the set.
Yeah.
Because
that
that's the
sucks.
last good feeling you're going to
I'm
have
trying
for
to
a
get a
little
standing
while.
ovation this night. It's just like the
Because
fuck.
they do take your shit quick, man.
But them repo folks fast.
As fuck.
Well, we used to get so many cars repo when I was young. I know exactly how long that shit takes.
I've only seen it one time, and it was when I was working the door. This guy, like, pulled up, parked, and I was like, all right, cool. And then as he, like, this dude was waiting on him to get out of the car, pulled up, and they just flipped these things on his tire and took
Pull
his
that
car,
shit.
and then down the street, they, like, locked it up.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, they did that in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
That guy
The
came back and was like, why didn't you say anything? I was like, what are you talking
What the fuck
about?
am I supposed to say?
Guy jumped out with a gun on his hip. I was like, fuck no, dude.
The repo man is damn near a private investigator. Like, them motherfuckers be having to watch and be patient.
Yeah,
and
this
like,
guy looked like Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, I mean, they are basically Dog the Bounty Hunter for cars.
for cars. Yeah.
It's effectively the same thing.
That's a rough job. It kind of like the boot man. There's certain jobs I don't want to do. I'm not
The
really-
boot man, everybody just gives you fucking hell. You get the worst things. People
Off of
just,
something they did, though.
yeah,
Like,
people lay into you.
Sir,
Yeah.
I did not tell you to park over here. Yeah, bro. That's a shitty feeling, though. Getting your car towed, getting your car stolen, all that shit.
But the window busted really. Seeing
Dude,
the glass, that's...
I come out. I went to the Vortex for class last Saturday, and like right there on Juniper, damn near every car
So
window, I use glass.
Damn.
And it really sucks if they break it and don't get nothing.
that's what I
Yeah.
mean.
You're
I
like,
had nothing in my car.
motherfucker.
Yeah, that's that Atlanta confetti. You're like, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
My car was stolen the first time, like 2 months after I finished paying for it. I was like,
Oh.
you motherfuckers is 2 months late. Y'all should have stole this shit when I had some payments.
How'd they steal it? They just like hotwire it?
No, so I got a Kia.
Oh.
And that shit is like the starter theft car at this point
Yeah.
because it's so easy. You could drive that bitch with a USB.
Mm-hmm.
The shit fits perfectly on a USB port.
Whoa.
And you just fucking pull the steering column off. Now you got a car.
What an oversight by Kia.
And then they fucking joyride. I'm like, if you gonna steal my car, go do some real shit in
Yeah.
it. Go shoot some. Go do a drive by. Like,
You did donuts in a Walmart parking lot.
and left it. Like, what the fuck?
That sucks.
I would have given you a ride. Like, you could just. I ain't having no ride home. I'm gonna steal a car.
Imagine being the first guy to figure that out, though. Like looking
Oh,
at it
yeah.
and being like, you don't think
The world,
fucking-"
just the
Wait
way the
a
world would
minute.
open in front of you, just to be like, I can
Wait a minute.
Just,
Grand
oh.
Theft
And
Auto
then he had
so easy.
Yeah, you just
Then
gotta,
he had a USB port. Like, he's just coming out of typing up a term paper and was like, I think I'm gonna steal a car with this.
It'd be like GTA, like having the fucking passwords. You'd be like, oh
Yeah.
man, cheat codes. I'm about to go just steal a car. That would be, I mean, that would be awesome. If you were 14, 15 years old, that would feel awesome.
Then I'm like, they stole it when I had just filled up the tank. I'm like,
God damn.
that
dude.
what hurts the worst. You like, bitch, I just put a full tank in here for y'all to joyride.
Think about, I mean, you were like, I got this thing paid off. I got a full tank of gas.
Fuck, you were living good.
I ended up, the car I'm in now, fuck the city of Atlanta, by the way, before I tell what happened. So I leave Skull. This was last year, Memorial Day weekend. It's that Sunday. I park in the same place. Been parking there since I've been going to the Skull for years. I come out one night, and the girl I'm with now, we had just kind of started. It was like 2-3 months in, whatever. So I come out, and normally I walk her to her car. All right, good night. But for some reason, she was like, I'll drive you to your car tonight. I'm like, all right, cool. I get over there. I'm like, wait a minute. The fuck is my car? I'm thinking it's stolen, right? Call APD, make a police report. Normally, the car turns up the next day. Week goes by, no car. 2 weeks go by. I'm like, I got to buy a car.
Damn.
Go buy a car. With Carvana, you got 7 days to kind of test drive it. After that 7 day, they just like, oh, you keeping it. On the 8th day, I get a fucking letter in my damn house. ATO has got my car, and they've had it for this entire time.
What?
Nobody from Atlanta called me. It's like the biggest mystery. So the car went missing, but didn't show up to the tow yard for like 2 days.
Whoa.
And now I had to pay storage. So now I had a $700 tow bill and a car note. It's like, I'm pissed off.
Crazy.
I tried to sue the city, and like I
Good
talked to a
fucking
few
luck.
lawyers, and they were like, man, by the time
Yeah.
you pay to fight this shit, it's not going to be worth it.
That sucks.
Yeah. Somebody to do their fucking job.
Man.
So I went from no car note to car note. But
They,
found a
I
car.
mean, they
So
do
now-
those.
now I got 2 cars.
Towing's kind of a scam. It's definitely crazy. Like, I lived in Minneapolis, and one time I was over and I parked at this place, and it snowed a lot. And they do this thing called snow emergency, which is when it snows a fuckload, you can't be parked on this side of the street because this is where they're going to plow first. And if you're blocking it, you will just get towed.
Right.
They declared a snow emergency at midnight. By the time I looked outside at 6 a.m., my car was gone. And that's what they do. They'll just declare it in the middle of the night. And if you're asleep and you don't see it,
if you're not a night owl, your car gets towed.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
And then you go over to the tow lot, and it's just like, I mean, an unbelievable line because thousands of people are going to like 5 different lots around the city trying to get their cars back.
And getting a car release takes time.
Yeah.
That shit is not a quick thing.
It took like 3 hours when it happened to me.
Yeah. I thought, but like I say, I thought the car was stolen. And then when I found it at the tow yard, I knew it wasn't stolen. Because I had a club on it. And the club was still on it. I get in the car, my gun is still in the fucking armrest. I'm like, these were the worst thieves ever. Like, who took a club off and put it back on? I was like, my car wasn't stolen. You fucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just picked it up.
$700.
Trying to fill a quota or something.
Fucking dickheads.
Yeah, that's the worst. I had a guy put a boot on my car because I was in Walgreens too long.
Damn.
Because I was in there scanning photos, and I came out and I was like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, I figured you walked to the square. I was like, nah. And then he's just standing there. I'm like, take this fucking boot off, dude.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, this isn't a question. Like, he was like debating whether he was going to take it off. I was like, that's crazy. Yeah. I was like, that's insane.
I've seen hot chicks get boots taken off.
All right. Yeah.
I've rarely seen that work for a guy.
I've seen the people in Atlanta that have the keys. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
You can order them shits off eBay.
Yeah, they show up and take the boot off. That's awesome.
Yeah. Not all heroes wear capes.
Have you seen the thing they put on your windshield? It's like a giant square that they put on your windshield. They like suction cup it in there. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it blocks your entire driver's side. I was
don't
like,
know who they
sucks.
fucking with. I'll be Ace Ventura and out there, motherfucker.
For sure, somebody has Ace Ventura'd out.
Yeah, these things.
Yeah.
No, I have seen those.
That's bullshit, dude.
I have seen those.
I'll break that window and call fucking Safe Flight.
Yeah, call Safe Flight. Might be the best way to do it, honestly, is to just break
I don't know. That front windshield's kind of expensive, bro.
How much is that thing to take it off?
It's probably $100, maybe $75, $100.
Man, that's egregious.
Yeah.
It's not that serious.
So have you guys seen the T.I. special?
No.
Haven't seen the special.
Haven't seen it. How is it?
Did he murder? Did he?
I'll never know. I'm not paying $7 to watch that shit, man.
Wait, he's charging to watch it? Oh yeah,
he's
What's it on?
free. I think it's on his website.
No.
Free. I might give it 10 minutes.
Yeah,
But
I'll see how it is.
$8.
Mm-mm.
I wonder, are there
That's
any?
like Louis C.K. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's great.
Louis can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Dave Chappelle, anybody
Yeah.
that's a fucking real comedian.
Or he had a special before.
Yeah, like I'm not.
Yeah, you can't charge individually for your debut special.
Everybody wants to call and ask me what I thought about it, and I'm like, I'm biased. You don't want my opinion on this shit. But growing up with somebody, knowing somebody your entire life, I always thought to myself when he first started doing comedy, I was like, how is this going to work? Because he's a funny guy off stage, right? Situational. But he don't really have a sense of humor. You need a sense of humor to be a comedian. You got to have a sense of humor. It's like, you don't have a sense of humor. How is this going to work? And it's obvious because when anybody says anything about him, he just like got to go into attack mode. Like if you make jokes about me, I'm gonna make jokes about your motherfucking ass. You know?
Yeah.
You can't fight the internet, dude.
Internet is undefeated. That is the
Internet's-
scariest place
yeah.
on earth. Internet, Lake Lanier, Mariana Trench. 3 scariest places on earth.
Yeah.
Keegan's Savannah Cemetery House.
And the Appalachian Mountains.
Dude.
Yeah. That. Did you see him when he headlined up at Helium?
No.
No.
I don't want to see
You
none of
didn't
this
swing
shit.
through?
Even I thought my sister, I was like, did you watch it? She was like, it's too cringe. I can't watch it. I can't watch it. No. Mm-mm. Even the clips that they put out for like promo, people were like, man, I don't know. Them clips didn't really make me want to watch it. And I'm like, that says something. A trailer highlights the best parts of the film.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Usually.
Yeah. I'm like,
Most attention grabbing.
No.
It's just wild to be so successful in
It's boredom.
Exactly.
It's boredom.
It's like
It's boredom.
it's got to do something else, man.
It's levels to
You should get into kite surfing.
success. And what I mean by that, not necessarily success, but like when you're famous, like it's levels to fame, right? You got like your C-list people, your B-list, and you got your A-list people. People who can go anywhere worldwide, and they Snoop Dogg is a worldwide celebrity.
Yeah.
But you got certain people like the T.I.s, it's like, yeah, you famous, but over time, if it's no relevancy, then that the younger generation, if you didn't have an older brother who used to listen to that stuff, you might not know who it is. And so once that fame, the fame monster kind of dies, you start doing whatever to stay in the public eye. Me, I'm the total opposite. I didn't cash out this motherfucker. I'm finna go enjoy my life. Like
I would disappear.
I don't give a fuck who doesn't recognize me at IHOP. Like I don't give a fuck. Actually, it's better because now I can eat in peace and I don't have to worry about taking photos and shit with people. But yeah, it's just boredom. It's boredom.
That makes sense.
Boredom.
Yeah, it's like you just go from being like a legend to like somebody calling you a fag on Reddit. You're like, damn it, dude. Fucking guy, dude. Like, God damn, he cooked me in the comments. Fuck.
Yeah, man.
Some 15-year-old kids just fucking killing you on your insecurities.
Yeah.
I think,
And somebody will always find the thing that you hate most about you.
of course.
Just think about the it's shotgun. It's really they're hitting every part at the same time.
One thing about me, and I think it's kind of hindered me as a comic, I've only wanted to do this for the love of it. Like everything that I've accomplished outside of that has just been like playing with house money, kind of. I only had one goal, and I just wanted to not have a day job and just do stand up. So when I got there, I'm like, I'm a success story to me.
Yeah.
The limelight part is something that I really don't care about.
Yeah.
And as a comic, to make it to the Chris Rock level, the Dave Chappelle's, the Louis C.K.'s, the Bill Burr, you gotta be obsessed with this shit. Like most of the people that I know that have made it out of Atlanta or that I started with in L.A. that are now like big time, they have an obsession with this shit. It's just like they live, breathe, and sleep comedy every day, all day long. It's just like me. I'm like I'm gonna play some video games. I'm gonna go travel. I don't, you know what I mean? You got to be obsessed with this shit. And sometimes I don't. I enjoy it. I love it, but I'm not really just like obsessed with it. I'm like one of those people. Like a couple weeks ago when the lottery was like $1 billion, I'm like, if I won $1 billion, would I still do comedy? I probably would.
I would, yeah. Well, comedy's the most destructive drug known to man.
Destructive?
Yeah, because you do it once when you're 20. You catch the bug, and then you just will make horrible life decisions in the name of pursuing
I see your comedy. I'm gonna raise your pussy.
God.
You're right.
Oh my.
You're right.
I've seen people fall. I've myself fallen apart, dude. I've been a victim.
Yeah, we all have. Yes.
I dated a girl that every single person that met her went, "Hey, man, I get it, but that girl's gonna ruin your life."
Yeah, bro.
That girl's got evil eyes, bro.
She got real tire slashing.
She got
energy.
them Erica Kirk eyes where you're like,
bro, women are are a wonderful distraction. I will tell you that firsthand.
That's why honeypotting works. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I almost got kicked off the track team in college. I was talking to this girl. I'm gonna age myself, but I was talking to this girl I met on like College Club. And I was living in North Louisiana, and she was from Southern Louisiana. And she was like, I'm going to come spend the week with you. I'm like, I got track practice and class. And, bro, she came up, got a hotel for like a week, and I did not go to practice once. I'm just binge fucking. Like, I'm just.
I mean, what are you going to do?
My coach, I go back to practice the next week. My coach was like, what the fuck? You on scholarship, dude. What the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I'm drained.
Show up just dehydrated, dragging ass.
Coach, do you have any of those electrolytes?
Yeah, Coach, I'm gonna need a liquid IV. I need Gatorade and some Gold Bond.
Can't live with them, can't shoot them. You know how they go.
Yeah.
Shouldn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. That shit is. I fucked off a lot of comedy time. Just dating and when I should be out fucking.
Because let me tell you,
grinding.
girls fucking don't like that. They think they do at the beginning.
Oh, they hate it.
Yeah,
They hate
I go
it.
through it now.
Yeah.
You know, like.
They fucking hate it. They
you know
resent
how
you.
sometimes, and my girl's Latina, so it's a different culture, right? With us. So, like, for example, humor is in me. Like, I'm going to find something funny, even in the most tense argument. But this thing that I do that she hates, she'll say something, and I'll go, huh, and she thinks I'm laughing at what she's saying. But I'm not laughing at
You're laughing
you.
because she thought that was funny.
Right, or it was just something. And I might go, she'll be talking about something, and I'll just go, ha ha. And I'm like, I'm not laughing at you.
Yeah.
That's just like it's like a sigh.
Yeah.
You know? That shit has been fucking headache. I'm not laughing at you. Now everything is a fucking joke. I don't know when you're joking and when you're being serious, man. When you ain't been paying attention. Because it's kind of obvious sometimes. I'm a dickhead.
Because it's one of those all the time. The other one, none of the time.
I'm a dickhead. Like, I said some fucked up shit today because I'm a comic and my sense of humor is dark.
Yeah.
Because I've been with her for a while. We've been dating for a while. Met the kid. Cool kid. Love the kid. You know? And I'm like, we about to break up conversation. And I'm like, well, if your son asks for me in the future, just tell him I died. Or tell him I moved. And she's like, why the fuck would you say that? And I'm just like, I'm joking. I'm just like, come on, man. I'm a dickhead. What can I say? I'm a fucking asshole. I didn't mean that shit.
I like that you're playing a heel in your relationship.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What else is new, guys?
Nothing, man.
Nothing.
Just put an offer in on a house, so I'm looking at maybe moving with toddlers. It's going to be fucking
Good luck.
Enjoy it, bro. Enjoy it, man, while they young, because that shit go by fast.
How
man.
old are your kids?
I got a daughter. She's 20. She just turned 20. And I just be looking at her sometimes like, where the fuck did the time go?
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, Dad, can you take me to get some ice cream? Can we go ride bikes?
Yeah.
Now it's just like, yeah, I got a date. Yeah, I'm going.
Now it's a Venmo request or something.
Yeah.
It's like, Dad,
And
do you know where
hard.
I can get Molly?
It's hard to realize that your little girl isn't little anymore.
Yeah.
You know, and at this point, and I respect, I love the fact that she'll still, tell me what she got going on. And I'm about to go here, and I'm like, and she'll be standing, like the other day, she was like, hey, I'm going to Miami for the weekend. I'm like, all right, well, have a good time. And she's standing there looking like, it's okay. I'm like, you grown. You can do it. Just do what you do. But just let me know what you got going on.
Just bring fentanyl test kits.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I think it's tough. I think my dad's going through it. Like with me buying a house, it's still like I think he sees me as like a young 20-year-old fuck up.
Yeah,
like,
you always his son.
Yeah. He's like, did you do this? Did you do a walkthrough? Are you sure? You're like, yeah, pretty
Dude,
sure.
the "Are you sure" crushes me.
Crushes me. I'm not sure.
You
I'm
know
not
what?
sure.
Now that you mention it,
Yeah, now that you mention it,
Yeah.
I'm not sure, and I'm terrified that I might be ruining my children's lives. If you really want to know, dude.
Yeah. I had to tell my dad that. I had to be like, Dad, when you ask if I'm not sure, what my brain does is it makes me question every decision I've ever made in life.
Yeah.
I'm like, so if you ever want me to do this, then stop asking if I'm sure.
Yeah, you gotta let me just do it.
Parenting, man, that shit is it's they don't come with instruction manuals. I
No.
actually want to have another kid, just so I can do
Really?
shit right. Just like I raised my daughter in the struggle. You know what I mean? I was an open
Yeah.
micer
Yeah.
for most of her childhood, so I'm out like chasing this fucking
Yeah.
trying to put
Now
a
you're like,
sweater
round
on a
two,
wet
I can do it
pig.
this time.
Right. So it's like if I just do it again, I got more time now. I'm like nowhere near what society would call financially stable,
Yeah.
but I'm not broke. So it's like I remember once, man,
I'm about to be broke.
my daughter, I went to Memphis for a show. That's a 6-hour drive there, 6 hours back. I made $150, I think, or $100. Anyway, I get
Big
home.
money in comedy.
Right. I get home next morning. My daughter wakes me up and she's like, Dad, I got to pay for all my field trips today for the school year. And I'm like, why you ain't say nothing before? And she gives me this paper. It's like $75. I'm like, I should sit in the car for 12 hours
Yeah.
for a net profit of $25. Like,
Yep.
what the fuck, man?
And some chicken fingers, mozzarella sticks.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn it, dude.
Yeah, like, man.
So like now, if my kid was like, Dad, I need $75, I'm like, hey, sure, check my
Yeah.
pants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that shit, man, boy, that was yeah. That was rough. So yeah, I wanna try it again. And then I got a girl, man, and my daughter she's not into none of the stuff that I like. So I be thinking about like, man, who the fuck am I gonna leave all these guns and fishing rods to? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Somebody gotta have all this cool shit I've accumulated. And my daughter be like, I don't want them guns. I'll just take them. Like, no,
Yeah. She'll
I
sell-
gotta fucking F in. Like,
Yeah.
no.
She'll sell them to like a government buyback program.
Yeah.
So you're
Go
like,
trade them in for some Hawks tickets or some shit. No.
That's right.
No.
dude, she'll trade them for WNBA tickets.
Right. So
Oh my
yeah,
God.
that's a part of me wants another kid, but then a part of me is like, dude, you are in the prime of your life right now. You can travel and just fucking
dude, you could
do
travel,
whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Do you
I miss
really?
eating mushrooms on a whim.
Ah, you
Like
can't
I
do
really
that now.
miss that. I miss just
can't
being
eat-
like, you know what I want to do? Just eat mushrooms.
You can't
Now
eat
it's-
mushrooms and
God,
go
you
read
were
bedtime stories.
Loose about it when
I
we
was
met.
loosey goosey, dude. Now I'm like, I'm gonna eat mushrooms. I have to turn my phone off. Please don't call me. Like,
Yeah.
your mom needs to come down and help you because if something happens, I will not be there. Like, yeah.
Kids change you though. It changes you. You start to think about other people now.
It is tough too. Yeah, you're thinking about other people. Yeah, I've never thought about other people my whole life. I was always like, I'll just kill myself if it gets real bad. You know, like that was just like
the ultimate backup.
And now you got to take other people's feelings into
Oh
consideration.
man, yeah, and I got a house full of women.
Yeah.
It's gonna be three. I know we were talking about maybe what if we had another kid, and I was like, what if we had twins
Oh, dude.
again? What if we had twins again?
Yeah, I'm scared of that too.
And it's
they
like,
run in
bro,
my family.
Pregnancy was rough, and we didn't have little ones.
Yeah.
I can't imagine having to deal with toddlers and her be pregnant. I could deal with the baby. I don't think I could do 9 months of her pregnant again.
That
Not
shit.
to say it just was crazy because she was with twins, so it was like everything was amplified times 2.
Yeah, but now she's also done that before, so it might be easier the second time.
But is it worth the risk?
I don't know, dude. There's something like chemically going on. Like
Yeah.
they're literally like
Well, that's just women.
it's like
and how
a
they
true
operate.
crime episode
Yeah.
when they're yelling at you. You're like, this woman might hurt me. Like you're looking at her like I've never seen this look. Like she's really could hurt me.
Hey,
Yeah.
at least she
Why don't
ain't
you put the knife
At least
down?
she ain't Latina. They punch.
Yeah.
They
Hey.
they get handsy. They get handsy. We was talking one night about something that she didn't like. Next day, I look over, it's just like I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Bro? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Speaking of, because we're running long, but speaking of Handsy, did you see that video? And I'm not getting political. I don't give a fuck whose side you're on. Did you see the video of the guy at the protest and he's takes on the libs? Dude, it's this. I'll show you after this, but I don't have my fucking phone. It's this guy, and he's walking at this protest, right? And this dude has a megaphone in his ear. And so just it's like after a while, he's like, I've had enough.
Oh yeah.
And he starts fighting the crowd. Bro, he gets like 7 knockdowns. Just like one after the other. They're just one
I
by
did see
one.
that. Yeah.
And the guy who had the megaphone gets knocked out twice.
He was 2 pieces motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It's an old man, and he's hitting him with them old man hands where you're like,
Yeah.
those are real punches, bro.
That guy's-
Welcome to the game.
That guy's driven fence posts with those fists.
All you hear in the back is they have these whistles. They have these little like rape whistles that they're blowing. So, dude, he's just teeing off on people, and they're just, woot, woot. It's crazy.
How did it end? Does he just walk off into the sunset like Roadhouse?
I think if it's the one I'm thinking of, yeah, he basically
Yeah.
just knocks enough people out that
Everybody else is
that
like, I'm
they leave
good.
him around. They leave him alone.
So
That's not the one I'm thinking of.
So he's got the megaphone on.
Send it to me on Instagram.
Alright, I'll send it to you right now. My bad.
Yeah, send it to me too. I'd like to watch
I mean, if he
that.
sends it right now, we can watch it right here.
Hold on. Did you hear the whistles?
Yep.
Matic.
All right, perfect. Okay, so I don't care who you are. If you're putting a megaphone in my ear,
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't the one.
Oh,
I'm
he
saying.
asked for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now watch my man. He said enough, enough. Hey,
Oh, gotcha.
Oh shit!
Come get some. I got some for you too. Come on, there we go.
Oh,
Who else want to fuck with Hollywood Court?
The whistles are the worst.
okay, now watch. That's the guy who started it at the very beginning. He's coming for another. He said, "I'm back, baby. I'm back."
Give me some more. I like that. Can I have another?
Wop.
Oh, oh, yes, yes.
I didn't realize till I
I
started reading.
love. Hey, play stupid games. You win stupid
man.
prizes.
Those are people that have never been in a fist fight. And I'm telling you, those are old man fists. Those are fists that have been working 60 hours plus a week. Like that dude is
He's a mason.
to walk past the camera and take your gloves off like you're
Yeah.
about to do something and get knocked out for the second time is
Hold
crazy.
on. I
Hey.
want to see the second one again. 'Cause
Hey, squeaky wheel make the most noise.
That's what's so funny is that there's people just sitting there blowing their whistle like, oh my God. He waits till he picks it up
Yeah.
too. And gets him.
My favorite part of this video is that the old guy disappears behind people, but then he reappears just swinging.
That guy wasn't even doing anything. That guy was just.
No. Okay.
That guy ran up to get done up.
Okay, here
There
we
we
go.
go, here we go.
Dude,
Umbrella gone.
I want more.
it's also funny to throw an umbrella try to throw an umbrella like you're angry.
I mean,
It was a fall.
The fall tells you
He got straight legged.
he was asleep. Yeah.
dude,
Oh,
they made him throw his fucking flag down, and he said no.
dude, he got Nigel Houston.
Dude, the throwing his thing and waiting for him to pick it up. My dad used to do that. My dad used to do a thing where he would like throw $1 down, and you would go to pick it up, and he would kick you in the ass, and he would get me every time. Dude, it did not matter. I'm talking about.
But it taught you to value $1.
fucking. And every time he did it, my brother would get so mad at him. But yeah, that's such a
Yeah.
dad thing.
It's
of
a
like,
fun dad joke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
knocking something out of their hands, and right when he went to pick it up, he sucker punched him. Yeah, I was like, I don't care who you are, bro. You put a fucking megaphone in my ear, it's a problem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fight.
The problem in society is people feel like they can do whatever, but
Without
then
getting
they get to
punched
choose
out.
the consequence.
Yeah.
Right.
That's not how this works.
That's not how this works.
If you disrespect me, you don't get to gauge the level of rage that I come back with.
And I like that they all are like going by the legality of it. And they're like, oh, you can't touch me. It's
Huh?
like, oh, bitch. You're about to get reached out and touched.
The internet is full of people who've never been punched in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that's always on the table. That's why
Yeah.
you see guys don't get to pop off like women do in public. Because you're like, it's always on the table that somebody could just two-piece.
Get ya.
Yeah. Reach out and touch me.
We all saw the guy jerking off at the Korn concert. That guy got hit.
Blasted.
I did see that one.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Well, my question is, I'm not a Korn fan, but what songs do they have that makes you that horny?
That was my question.
to
None
where
of none
Maybe
of them.
Freak on a Leash.
Freak on a
That's his BDSM song, dude.
Yeah, but
where you're in
What a hard
Pub-
rhythm to beat on, though.
I
You
mean,
know?
that guy
You're-
climbed out of a gimp cage.
you're in the public.
Yeah. And not even like close. Like he was in the balcony level. He was on the second deck of the show.
You didn't even get a good view.
No.
Mm-mm.
And he's like not like straight on with it. He's kind of off to the side. It's not very good seats.
Just, I mean,
I used to catch people. This hadn't happened in a long time, thank God. But when I was younger, I used to catch people jacking off in public all the time.
what?
This was the scariest shit ever. I used to do. I don't do it anymore. I need to bring it back. But I used
Atlanta
to do a
used to be
joke
different.
about the premise of it was, my daughter. You have tough conversations with kids, and my daughter asked me once, "Is the boogeyman real?" So I go into this whole story about how I would catch people jacking off, and at the end I go, I didn't know how to answer because when I was young, I thought the boogeyman was a guy who just jacked off in public. Yeah,
Oh man, that's a different version of that legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
You should get with Jordan Peele and make a movie
Your
about
sleep-
that.
Your sleep paralysis demon is just jerking off in
Bro.
front of you. You're just like, ew, dude.
Bro, just the Hat Man climaxing.
Yeah, I got visited by the Hat Man last night, and he was just jerking himself off.
He's
Like
just
a fucking
wank-
loser.
he's wanking it.
Let me tell you, Hat was not on top of his head.
If you jerking off in public, you should get stoned.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should bring that
They
one
should
back.
bring back the old.
It's
like,
very horrific. It's
it's
very
terrible.
jarring.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, why? Why? What? You that horny you couldn't wait till you got home?
Yeah.
But a lot of those people it just be like an exhibition thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Or the homeless.
I had a manager that he had a guy that was working for him that was a slower dude, like a Down syndrome guy, and he was a busser. And I guess these girls came in, and they were dressed to the nines, little mini skirts, all dressed up. And they came in to eat, and I guess these girls were getting kind of rowdy, having a bottle of wine. And he said when he walked by the section, he looked over, and the busser was just sitting there, hands down his pants, just jerking it, staring at the table.
Man.
And these girls fucking, it was like he pulled a gun out in the restaurant. Like,
did.
like people were just like,
That was a loaded weapon,
yeah,
sir.
my buddy was like, dude, he goes, I didn't see him at first. He goes, I saw people's reactions of people just being like, oh, and he's like, what is happening? He looked over and just like, no, dude, you
Yeah.
can't.
This isn't a pocket pool establishment, sir.
He's like the guy who, have you seen the guy who keeps getting arrested for like smelling people's butts in public?
What?
Yeah, it's what the fuck, dude.
I've seen this on podcasts, yeah.
Like,
He like literally at a grocery store will just bend down and sniff a lady's ass and run
Dude,
away.
getting caught for doing that, it's
crazy.
maybe
It's
worst
crazy.
case scenario.
But he's not good at it. Like he's
Bro, did you just sniff my ass? There's
I had
no fucking coming back from that.
so this is a bit of a dark story, real quick. So I had a cousin, God bless the dead, but his mother was streetwalker. Okay, so she gets
a
pregnant.
lady of the night.
She
some
gets
would say.
pregnant. She gets pregnant by.
Said it like she's a vampire.
She gets pregnant by one of her clients, by a John.
Oh
Right.
no.
She has my little cousin. He's light skinned with blue eyes. So for his whole life growing up, we never knew who the dad was, but we were always like, his dad gotta be white. He's got blue eyes.
Randall
right?
Cobb.
So years later, he's an adult now. I'm in college. My mom calls me. My mom, she had the dark sense of humor too. She calls me laughing. She's like, "You ain't gonna believe this." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Check your email." She sends me the article, AJC. 21-year-old male arrested for peeping Tomming up at Perimeter Mall. I'm reading, I scroll down, there's a picture of my cousin. I'm like,
Oh no.
and at that moment I was like, I knew it. I knew his dad was white. Ain't no black men peeping Tomming. Like, that's
Yeah.
a white man
That
shit.
is a
Especially
particularly
at
white crime.
the
That's a
mall.
white man shit.
Oh, at the mall, so he was peeping at like dressing rooms.
Yeah, he was upskirt.
Man.
Like he had.
Oh,
he
he
was-
Oh
was-
man.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's like, bruh.
A ballsy man. That's crazy.
In the things that I would be terrified of getting arrested for.
That's it. Yeah.
No, actually, for me, stealing is number one, because when you get caught stealing, everyone knows you're fucking broke. Like, yeah, everyone knows. But that's in the top 5, definitely.
I came up on somebody stealing the other day at Walmart, and they looked at me. I like startled them, and I was like, "Oh, get him, babe. I don't care. Get them. His underwear, fucking $32. Get him." I mean, the dude like jumped. I was like, "No. He was."
That's how you knew he was doing something fucked up.
Dude, I was like, this is a new tactic. He was just taking socks and just putting them in his jacket pockets. Nice. I was like, dude.
Socks?
Socks and underwear. I was like, all right.
Might have been homeless. You never know his need.
Yeah.
Or it could be like me. This shit is so expensive. Underwear and socks at Walmart is expensive for no goddamn reason.
It is crazy.
It's
Every time
crazy.
I buy socks or underwear, like you look at the pack, you're like, why the fuck is it $40?
I think I might start ripping them open.
Yeah.
Wrap a sheet around my ass.
Yeah.
Just go commando.
Yeah.
Ooh. Just start wearing flip-flops everywhere.
It's a tough look. I got ugly fucking feet.
Me too. Man's feet supposed to be ugly.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I look at everybody else's tootsies at jiu-jitsu, and I'm like, man, I got
know my shit
bad
jacked up.
feet.
I know
I was looking around the other day at class. I was like, I'm embarrassed.
My toes were discolored for years. Like my sister used to joke with me and be like, you got a gold toe. Like my toenail would go brown.
Oof.
Yeah.
What'd you do to fix it?
I started soaking them.
Okay.
I would soak them at night, and I stopped. This was just from athletics. I used to run cross country and shit. So just years.
Yeah.
Of
Sports fuck up everybody's feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why everybody's like, are your daughter's gonna do ballet? I'm like, I don't want to like bind their feet. That seems
expensive.
Yeah.
and it's boring as fuck.
Dude, I had blisters so bad once. And
You
the
were doing
worst
ballet?
blister, no. Worst, yeah, I wish. The worst blisters are the ones that are under the skin.
Yeah.
And I remember being in my dorm room, taking my foot and literally using the edge of the bed to, and my roommate would wake up and be like, would you fucking stop? I'd be like, bro, this shit feels so good. I would have to take pins, like heat up a safety pin and fucking go in and bust the blister. Yeah.
I didn't even think about how track fucks your feet up.
Yeah. We used to run like shit. We used to do between 10 to 15 miles a week.
That's just ripping your knees.
That's just practice. That ain't even the rest of the shit.
That's like the Army makes you run mileage like that. It's fucking, and I don't think I've talked to anybody that has been in, I mean, maybe the Air Force, they don't do this, but like if you join the military, at some point you will take a boot or a shoe off and your sock will be covered in blood.
Oh yeah.
Like that's gonna happen at least once. Dude,
It's
I knew
like
guys
the
who would
real
put
version of
nail
the long
polish
walk.
or like clear nail polish on their nipples because the shirts were so bad.
Dude,
that
when your nipples start
dude,
chafing.
You run like 4 miles, your nipples
That's
start
crazy.
like there would be dudes who would have blood spots where
I
their
was gonna
nipples
say,
are.
when your nipples start bleeding, and you feel like such a bitch because it's hard to tell somebody. My nipples are chafing.
My
Everybody's
nipples
like, dude, what a fucking.
My nipples are smoking.
What
man.
a pussy willow. That's what my coach used to say all the time.
That's like, have you seen that movie, The Long Walk?
No, I've heard it's good.
It's actually
Is it
pretty
good?
good. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. But yeah, when you
It's
said
a terrifying concept.
What?
I mean, not that terrifying. I would die so fast on purpose.
What is it? What's the concept? You just walk?
You have to walk 3 miles an hour with a group of people until you're the last one.
Yeah.
And like you fall behind, they kill you. Like right there.
Yeah.
So I would just
If you
stop
fall up
quick.
under 3 miles an hour, they give you a warning. So if you gotta pee, if you gotta shit, like you gotta figure it out.
I'd be tripping people for sure. It would be like road rash. I'd be throwing people down. I'd try to thin the herd real quick.
You could, you could probably do that.
It's good. It's a good movie though. You should check it out. It was one of those movies when I was gonna go see it, and my daughter was like, "What you going to do today?" I'm going to the movie. She was like, "To see what?" And I told her, she was like, "I don't want to see that." So she ends up going, and like after we're in the ride home,
Oh,
she
so
was
it's
like,
a newer movie.
Yeah.
It came out about 6 months ago.
Okay.
We ride home, and she was like, "That was actually better than I thought it was gonna be." But it's just 2 hours of people walking. But it's like the bond that they feel while they walking, and now this dude is fucking falling back and about to get shot, but it's your buddy because y'all been walking for 2 days, so you trying to encourage him, but you kind of need him to stop so you can win. Like it's it's fucked up.
Yeah, the last movie I saw was that new Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
Oh, I hadn't seen it yet. I heard it was good.
It's good. It's long. That middle is rough. The middle is kind of.
Don't watch at 2 a.m. Huh?
Yeah, definitely, because we watched it at like 11, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
This shit is long. That's how I judge the movie, though. If I can put some shit on and it keeps me awake, like I watched the first time I saw The Hateful Eight, I put it on to go to sleep, and 3 hours later, I'm like, that shit was brilliant. Yeah, and it's the middle of the night. The Revenant, I saw really late and stayed up for it. Yeah.
Anything with old people getting fucked up out in the Wild West.
Dude, I'm in that part. I'm in that. That's my dad arc. It's just like, fuck yeah, the Wild West.
You're taking the Wild West history?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just getting into history in general.
It comes for us all.
I think
we all eventually gain some fascination in history, I feel like.
All right, I think we did it.
We did do it. We're deep.
Way deep.
Hour 20.
Nice.
Oh, shit, yeah.
You got anything to plug?
I got a dry bar coming out. Don't know when.
Nice.
I shot it about a year ago. But she told me, she was like, yeah, it takes a while because when you film yours, then it goes into like the system of stuff that's already before you.
Okay.
So she told me, she was like, it might be a year, maybe a year and a half before it comes out. I mentioned that because I'm hoping it moves the needle. I am stuck. I am in the death zone of comedy careers. Because I'm like, I can see the summit, and I've tried to make it once and didn't have enough oxygen. So now I'm just back at the death zone waiting for another Sherpa that wants to take me up. And hopefully dry bar is it. But yeah, that's really all I've been doing, man. Cruise ships and the grind.
Nice.
The grind.
What you got coming up?
Let's see. Blackstrap, Sunday the 18th. That's a little competition.
No, okay.
Competition.
Out
Whereabouts?
in Gainesville. It's Ryan Skrilla runs it.
Gotcha.
And then Dahlonega, I'm doing a showcase on January 30th at the Canopy, I think it's called.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure I got something at Atlanta Utility Works in March, but that's a little far out.
Nice. Other than that, go to patreon.com/FinishTheStory. We got the prologue. We got some different things we're putting up there. Go check it out, man.
Until next time.